this is going to be a super important video. And why I'm making this video is mainly because my faceless channel, Abundance Wisdom, has been demonetized as of right now. Why I got demonetized? Apparently for reused content. I have this channel monetized for like almost 2 years now, and now I've gotten demonetized. I'll be reapplying back again after 90 days. I'm gonna get accepted 100%, and that's why I'm making this video. Why this happened is because of the new YouTube updates, right? YouTube is basically cracking down on stuff that they think is very easily made, and stuff that they think that, oh, the creator behind this video is just only doing this so that they can farm ad revenue. That's what their thinking is. This video is mainly for people who are trying to get monetized, or they're already monetized and want to make sure that they're up to date with the whole YouTube algorithm space, right? So that they're not hit with the demonetization like I have. Why YouTube is doing this? First and foremost, why is YouTube cracking down on, by the way, if you're noticing my unironed hoodie, it's because I wanted to look somewhat presentable. Why YouTube is doing this? YouTube, the reason it's doing this, demonetizing a lot of channels that they think that they're just producing these videos really easily, and the main motive of these type of videos is to just farm ad revenue. The reason that they are doing this is because YouTube is one of the only platforms that pays out creators very consistently, right? YouTube ad revenue is probably one of the most attractive social media income sources, even though I think it's the most unreliable, but that's another point. But it's still seen as, good income, right? A lot of people, aspire to have a monetized YouTube channel and get this plaque or even a golden one. YouTube, what they're doing is basically they're technically saying, hey, we're paying all of these creators millions of dollars, and they're like, we don't want to pay out creators who are just making these worthless AI slop, reused, inauthentic content. We want to make sure that we're paying out creators who are actually legitimately making videos, right? So they're saving their money. They don't want to pay out creators who are literally just on the platform for the sole reason of farming ad revenue. That's why they're doing this, right? Because it's wasting their budget. I did some research, and these are the exact things that I've already implemented on my faceless channel when I'll be reapplying back again for remonetization. These are the things I've done, so I want to make sure that you guys do it as well, so that your channel stays monetized or eventually gets monetized. First and foremost, add your card, buy a subscription. If you look at this point in the terms of like safety tier list, this will come like in a lower tier, but adding a card, right, just proves to YouTube that you're a human, right? A lot of these AI automation channels, they're ad revenue farming channels. They don't have any sort of human activity behind it. Everything is automated. So even if you just add a card with a legit name, expiration date, everything, so if you can do this, please make sure to do this. And if you want to go one step further, you can just buy a subscription as well, which I do recommend. Just buy something. Aged account, this is very important. So a lot of people, what they think is that they're going to be making this brand new Gmail, they're going to be making this brand new channel, and they're going to be now posting videos on there. They completely forget the fact that these type of channels need warming up. If your email is brand new, you're going to give off the vibe that you created a channel and you're posting content already. Damn, that's pretty suspicious. I wouldn't recommend that. Instead, use an aged account. I would recommend the email that you just use normally, use that email. And this is just a plus point. A lot of people just focus on YouTube, right? Oh, I want to make sure that YouTube is warmed up, my YouTube channels, right? I'm watching something. Yeah, that's legitimate tactics of warming up your channel, but you have to understand YouTube is owned by Google, so you need to have a healthy Google history as well. You need to be using your email, Drive, be inside, use the Google ecosystem. When you warm it up, upload at least 4 times per week. I'm talking about short. This is an important safety point, ladies and gentlemen. Have a brand, not a faceless ad revenue channel. A lot of people, most people I would say, is what they do is they have this YouTube channel and they don't have an Instagram, they don't have a TikTok, they don't have a Snapchat, they don't have anything. They're just, again, you're giving off the vibe that you're in this for the money. We don't want to do that. Yes, we are, but don't want to give off that vibe, right? So instead of a channel, you should have a brand. A brand is on all platforms. So your YouTube channel should have a Snapchat, should have an Instagram, should have a TikTok, should have a Facebook. I would recommend just be on every platform like I have. Right. So this is an actual example, right? Most people, what they're doing with the channel is they don't have a setup like this. They just have maybe one link, which is like promoting some sort of a product. Now I have an Instagram. The Instagram has 60,000 followers. The Facebook has 100,000 followers. The TikTok has 130,000 followers. X, I don't even care about it. And that's how it should be. Your channel should look like a brand. It shouldn't look like a random ass ad revenue farming channel, right? I hope you guys are getting the point. It's really, really simple what we're trying to do here. Just make sure that you're a human. By the way, if you want the full detailed version of this guide, it's inside of my free shorts community that you can click down below. It's completely free, 100%. There are 4 more points, very important points inside of that guide that you guys need to check out. So make sure to click the link below. Next point we're going to get into is human touch. People, right, myself included, I use AI voice in my shorts a lot. AI voiceovers, things like that. I don't know if you guys know this. YouTube basically introduced this feature. I got to know about this like 2 weeks ago. It's called C2PA, right? Basically every single piece of AI generated content, whether it's voiceovers, whether it's overlays, whether it's pictures, it basically has an invisible watermark that is detected by the YouTube's algorithm. So if you upload AI videos, YouTube is going to be like, this is an AI video, we caught your ass. But you're going to be like, I don't see any watermark. No, it's an invisible watermark. You cannot see it. What we have to do is make sure that AI content overall is you can still integrate AI, but we have to minimize. I hope you guys understand. Minimize. A great example, this is an AI video, right? This is an AI video as well. This is not an AI video. This is an AI video. This is not an AI video. So you see what the pattern is. This is an AI video. This is not an AI video. So I'm mixing and matching these things. That's very important. For the overlays, the AI overlays, which a lot of people use, I've already given you guys a suggestion. Don't use a lot of it. Use some of it, like at 40% max. On top of that, if you're someone who uses voiceovers, I would actually recommend do this. So if you go over to 11 labs, right? I use 11 labs for this, but you guys can use anything. But what the normal process is, right? I can type in something, right? And what I will do is I will just hit generate speech. So the AI will be actually speaking. This is what I don't recommend. I would recommend using voice changers. The reason I say use a voice changer instead of the AI speaking is because when humans speak, there's a type of complexity that we have that AI just doesn't have. We have this inconsistency which makes our voice human. AI is too perfect as of right now. It doesn't feel organic. And that's what the YouTube algorithm detects. If the voiceover feels too perfect, that's a problem. So what you have to do instead, voice changer, record your voice, upload it, and you will use whatever voice you want to use. That's what I recommend, because you're actually using yourself and you're a human. I hope so. That's what I recommend, because that will be an actual human voice. It's just that it's masked. Use channel for personal entertainment. Again, expanding on the point where you just want to make sure that you're warming up your channels perfectly, right? Use the ecosystem, use the channel for personal entertainment. I'm sure that you're watching YouTube videos a lot of times, a lot of hours during the day. So might as well just watch it on the channel that you're posting videos, right? So your channel is naturally, not normally, warmed up. Those were the things that I wanted to discuss inside of this video. But I have 4 more points that I want to get into. You can check it out. Click the link below. It's completely free. It's called the Bulletproof Channel Guide inside of my community. It's a separate module, and you can check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys inside of the next video.